Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chioma. So today I'm going to show you how to draft a very simple basic sleeve pattern, and the measurement needed are sleeve length, bicep height, elbow circumference, sleeve opening or wrist. So my sleeve length is going to be 23 inches. My bicep height is going to be 5.7 inches. Bicep circumference is going to be 15 inches. Elbow circumference is 12 inches. My sleeve opening or wrist is 9 inches. So the first thing I'm going to do is to mark out my starting line, which I've already done, as you can see. So next, I'm going to divide this paper into two. Please, for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be using a marker. But if you want to draft yours, please use pencil. Because using marker will add to your measurements. So this is my, I've already divided the paper into two. So this side is going to the back, be the back part of the sleeve. I'm going to label it B, and this side is going to be the front part of the sleeve. I'm going to label it F. So the next thing I'm going to do is to measure out the length of the sleeve, which is 23. So this is the length of my sleeve. Please, the sleeve I'm drafting is a long sleeve. So the next thing is to measure out my bicep height. And remember, my bicep height is 5.7. That is a 5¾ So I'm going to measure out 5¾ Here is the height of my biceps. So next, I'm going to mark out my elbow height. And to get your elbow height, you place your tape at this bicep line down to the length of the sleeve. You place your tape on this bicep line down to the length of the sleeve, and what I have here is 17 inches. Then I will divide by 2. I will divide the 17 inches by 2. It will give me 8.5. Then I will go up by 0.5. I will take that again. To get your elbow height, place your tape on this bicep line down to the length of the sleeve. Divide by 2. Whatever you have, divide it by 2. What I have here is 17 inches. I divide by 2, I will have a 8.5. I will not place my point at that 8.5. I will go up again by 0.5 to have 8. So this is going to be my elbow height. So this is where I'm going to place my elbow line. I hope you understand what I said. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to place my elbow circumference and the bicep circumference. My bicep circumference is 15 inches divided by 2 is 7.5. So I'm going to place 7.5 at this side and 7.5 at this side. Then elbow circumference is 12 divided by 2 is 6. I'll place 6 here and place 6 at this side. My sleeve opening or wrist is 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. I'll mark 4.5 here and 4.5 here. So next I'm going to connect these points, these 3 points, using my ruler. You can go ahead and use your sleeve curve if you have one, or if you don't have one, please make use of ruler. So I'm going to make use of ruler. Next, at this starting point, I'm going to rule a line from this point to this point. Now I will do the same on the other side to form a triangle. I'll go ahead and divide this line into 4 and divide this one into 4 as well. Okay, so I'll go ahead and level the points. I'll level this one A, this one is going to be B, this is going to be C, D, this one is going to be E, F, G. So at point B, I will go up by 0.5 inch. That is 3/4. I'll go up by 3/4. I'll mark. At point C, I'll go up by 0.25. That is 1/4. I'll mark. At D, I'm going to go in by 0.5. That is 1/2 inch. So the next thing I'm going to do is to join these points. Please, if you don't have a curve ruler, I will suggest that you use your pencil and mark a broken line. Once you get your curve, you can now draw out your curve well. But I have a curve ruler, so I'll use my curve ruler to join the points. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. I'm trying to mark the curve. Coming to this back side, at point E, I'm going to go out by 0.5 and I'll mark. At point F, I'm going to go out by 0.25, that is 1/4. I'll mark. At point G, I'm going to go in by 0.25, that is 1/4, and I'll mark. Now I'm going to connect these points. Starting from this point A, I'm going to connect. Let me take this again. At this point B, I came out by 0.75. At point C, I came out by 0.25. At this point D, I went in by 0.5. Then I placed my curve at point A to meet this point B, C, E. To meet point B, C, D, then I'll mark to form my curve, extending to this point. At this side, the back side, at point E, I went out by 0.5. At point F, I went out by 0.25. At point G, I came in by 0.25. Then I placed my curve ruler at point A, meeting point E, F, and G, and I mark. I connect the dots to this side and extend it to this point. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut out my sleeve. Okay, I've cut out my pattern, and note that this pattern doesn't have any seam allowance or hemming allowance. So if I'm transferring to my fabric, I will add the allowance. So I'm going to fold the sleeve now, and I want to show you how deep the front is. You can see that the front is slightly deeper than the back. See? Please consider subscribing, like, share this video, and don't forget to leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.